What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I'm going to focus in on the possibility of Andre Markov being traded by the Canadiens, as the Habs are in the middle of a nightmare season, and you know sending away one of their more underrated players in franchise history might be beneficial for both sides. What do I mean? Markov can definitely help a contending team, whether it's LA or I think possibly even Florida. It's a thing I looked up yesterday or Sunday, whatever day it was. The Panthers got the third worst power play in the NHL in their first place in the Atlantic Division. Adding a guy like that's definitely going to help you out, but that's just me. You look at what he does, and even though Peck is 37, he can still be a big factor and definitely give a few pretty good teams a shot in the arms. Um, from the Habs' perspective, obviously this year was an unmitigated disaster. They're not making the playoffs. I had them as one of the teams to watch toward the Eastern Conference. Obviously, when you lose your all-world goalie pretty much for the season, it's like, oh, shit. And they kind of, it's a Taylor Swift lyric, Band-Aids don't fix bullet holes. So that's probably the best analogy I can think of for this Canadian season. Just wasn't just awful. And the team needs to be revamped this summer, and I think going out, getting a new coach, maybe a new general manager, I'd give Bergevin a little bit longer of a leash, and addressing some other areas in need. I think it will help build the team in contender, and the fact that they win the draft lottery and land Austin Matthews. I think it'd be funny. You'd have, just not to get too sidetracked there, Austin Matthews and Alex Galchenyuk, two American centers. One of them, I don't think Ukraine's part of the United States, but we'll take him. And kid from Arizona as the number one pick, first line center of the Montreal Canadiens. That's it. I love that. That's why I love hockey. Random shit like that. But looking at Markov, if you get some draft picks, maybe a B-level prospect back for him, you let him play. He's got a year left on his contract after this. He's 37 years old. You let him chase that cup that, all due respect, he's not getting in Montreal. I'm not trying to be a douchebag when I say this. He's not. This team isn't winning the Stanley Cup with, in the next year or two. So, maybe you give one of your most respected players in recent history for your franchise, a chance to win it elsewhere, and see what happens. It's weird. He played 20 games over a 2-year stretch between 2010 and 2012. Looked like he was done, and he's come back and done some pretty cool things. So I think he can definitely give a playoff team a major boost on the power play. Anyway, that's all I got in this episode of the Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season, throughout the trade deadline, and beyond. Later, guys.